Aftermagics is a motion video studio making some of the best looking videos I've seen in a long time. They make product launch videos, product demo videos, all kinds of motion stuff that I know there is a huge demand for in a ton of different verticals. Today, I'm going to be taking a closer look at their funnel, some of the activity on their socials, see how they can beef up this funnel, make it more appealing, and bring people from the top of the funnel all the way down to the contact sign up form. They're charging some good money for these services. I think they're worth it. Let's see if the homepage and the funnel does the heavy lifting for them. Okay, so we're starting here with the headline. This is a bigger deal than you think because it's the first thing that people read when they land on their page. What are they saying? Premium launch videos for startups and bold brands. Your product explained in seconds. We bring clarity to your product so people understand it and act. Let's talk. I think that headline is just okay. It feels generic to me. That could be boilerplate for any video marketing agency on the planet, whether they're making Instagram Reels or TikTok stuff, YouTube stuff, promotional, who knows? The point is that this headline and subheader, they don't match the level of specificity that an audience like this is looking for when they land on this page. So what I'd want to see here is something outcome-led, maybe like this. The next-gen motion video studio that turns AI and SaaS launches into signups. Option B, a bit more about the audience and their needs. The launch video studio for AI and SaaS startups. We turn complex products into 60 seconds of clarity from script to final cut in 14 days. That gives us some more tangible numbers to work with. 14 days, 60 seconds. That gives you a sharper picture of what you're actually getting from this company. Option C, more about the contrast, Aftermagics versus other options on the market. Most launch videos look good but convert nothing. We script and shoot videos that do the heavy lifting for your brand, for AI, SaaS, bold product launches. That is calling out exactly who this is for and why the other options don't work. The show reel does look amazing. There's no denying that, but this just feels a little bit light in terms of the descriptions. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. I don't know why this is important. I think this is a great opportunity to roll out some more proof about why these types of videos are so effective. If Aftermagics doesn't have that hard proof from their own case studies, they can include stats like this and they can cite their sources. Viewers remember 95% of a message delivered via video compared to 10%. Landing pages with videos can increase conversion rates by up to 80%, reduce customer acquisition costs by 20%. They can even list the different types of SaaS marketing videos they do so the audience knows exactly what they're getting and how these assets can be used for their own purposes. Now, onto the social proof section here. I think they do a pretty good job showcasing a bunch of different brands, some spec work. We don't know a lot about these brands, though. We don't know how these videos are being used, where they're being used. I think a bit of extra context can go a long way here. Maybe this is on a landing page. Maybe it's for an ad. Maybe it shows up on an email. We need to know more about who these brands are, what verticals they're in, what their customers are looking for, and why these videos work so well. You need to back it up with real business outcomes. What can they expect? What are the results from using these types of videos? And why are they going to pay a premium price for it? Now we have a short FAQ section down here. We learn a little bit more about the cost of a motion video. These are pretty high prices. I mean, starting at 1K all the way up to 8K. This proves my point that we need a lot more social proof working from the top of the page all the way down. What are the outcomes that customers can expect when they work with Aftermagics? How can they use these assets in different ways so they can get the most out of their investment? And ultimately, differentiation. Why would somebody choose Aftermagics over the 100 other agencies that do something similar? Why not make something with AI? These are the types of questions that need to be addressed. We got to hit those objections and anticipate them from the top of the landing page to the bottom. Now, the last thing I want to point out here is social presence. Aftermagics has over 10K followers on X. That's really good. They run a bunch of great portfolio stuff here. You can see their work in action, and a lot of people are talking about it. The thing that they're missing here is kind of ironic, which is they're missing a video that explains exactly what they do. They're missing that Aftermagics promotional video. They need a video that can live at the top of their page here, the pin post, something for Instagram, something for the homepage that we just looked at that shows who Aftermagics is, who are the faces and names behind this. That's going to build that last layer of trust, because otherwise this is just sort of another faceless, nameless portfolio page, and it doesn't really stand out despite having great work. So if you enjoyed the video, I do funnel audits like this all the time for clients. If you want me to audit your funnel next, hit me up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.